Hello everyone. So going to do some quick FIA testing. I have literally done about, I think I did one lap when I was testing. I was doing the bug before for the penalty zone, so I did one lap properly after I did the thing. That's all I've done, so I'm way off pace on the Nations one. I haven't even touched the other one, so a lot of learning for me to do as well. Just do a couple on each, hopefully 2 races on each, at least get myself so I know the combinations a bit, and then tomorrow I'll be doing the time trials to try and get my speed up, because I'm going to be so far off speed at the moment. Hello everyone in the chat, by the way. Yeah, so earlier today we had the I did the video for the penalty zone glitch that has been brought to our attention after the first round of the FIA, which has mainly been brought around because people have obviously been using the ABS glitch, which then has made them realise that they can get away in the braking zones without serving them properly, because the only way you'd find that out is if you had the ABS glitch, because it activates the brake slightly. So a bit suspicious on a lot of people, but we'll see how it goes. See if they're going to deal with it. Lightning's also contacted them directly. The info's in their hands. Tidgeney's also contacted them directly. The information's with upon them, so they have some of this information now. So hopefully it's going to get sorted. And I would personally, if you're using the ABS glitch now, I would personally stop using it, because there's a chance that you will get banned off the game if they can figure out who's been using it, who's not. If it goes by what they did with the pit lane exploit at the start of the game, they banned people for using that. So I would be very cautious of using it if you are using it, by the way. The ABS glitch is basically just on the brake pedal or on your control pad, people are putting something like a really thin piece of paper into the brake pedal so that it activates the brake like at the tiniest amount. It doesn't actually trigger the brakes. What it does, it triggers the either the ABS system or something. It triggers something so that it basically gives you more traction out of the corners, and then because of that, your top speed's higher at the end of the straight by a considerable amount. It's just weird. It's a strange bug, but it gains you a few miles per hour at the end of the straights, especially in like Group 4 and road cars and stuff like that. And it even works in Group 3 as well, just not to the same extent as the slower cars. But I would advise you stop using it if you are using it, because they are now aware of all this. So just some advice with that. Let's set this lobby up. So I'm going to start with the Nations one. It looks like the what car is it? The I can't even think of the name. The Expo, is it? Looks like that's the car that's going to be used. So it's Tokyo Expressway South in a loop. Load this up. Doesn't deactivate the BOP, no. It basically it's what it's doing on early traction. It's doing something so that you're getting more traction out of like the gear. It's giving you an acceleration boost basically, but I don't think it's anything to do with BOP, to be real honest. I don't think it's doing that. South in a loop, isn't it? So let's just load this up. It's south in a loop, and it is, what time of day is it? 12:45. I like this track. I don't think I'm going to be particularly good in these cars. I've never really driven them, so I'm going to be probably crashing quite a lot. 7 laps. We'll do D. Fix room ownership, yeah. It is a rolling start for this one, yep. Fastest first, boost off, slipstream real. Tyre wear is ×7. And fuel is ×2. Default grip is real there. We'll up that to give people a chance to finish. Filter by category, it's N500, I think. Double check, it's N500. Yeah, N500. BOP is on. Now it's Sport Soft, I think, isn't it? Yeah. I like that they've done Sport Soft for this car. Yeah, they are cheating, and it's a shame. It is a shame that they're obviously using the exploit to gain an advantage, but I hope they punish people for the ABS. The ABS is the problem with this penalty zone glitches. It's very likely that the people that discovered the penalty zone glitch are the people that were using the ABS glitch, because there's no other way you're going to discover that, because you wouldn't be doing that there. Like, you wouldn't just put tiny amounts of brake on just in case. They've discovered that because they've been doing the ABS glitch. So there's a high chance that the same people that are doing that have also been doing the ABS glitch. So I just hope that they punish the people that, more so the ABS glitch is the people that need punishing more than the because if someone's just found that out about the penalty zone, then it's kind of like a bug within. It's like, I don't know how to look on it. I mean, I'm definitely not going to do it. I won't be touching it, but hard one really. But the ABS glitch 100% needs sorting out. There was multiple people been using it, and now it's getting out of hand. We want shortcut on weak. Ghosted lap cars on. Not. They'll have more data than what you think, though. I know from other developers that you may think that your ghosts and stuff are not saved, but just because they're not saved to the game servers doesn't mean they don't save them to their servers. Just bear that in mind. I know from other games in the past that they can access a lot more information than we think. I know that even from Evolution Studios with Drive Club, they had the ability to see so much more than what you'd think they could see. So I would be very cautious on, just because you don't show your ghost does not mean that it's not visible. It could still be visible. Let's see this here now. Right, that seems to be the settings correct, I think. They'll know, they'll have details about so many things that you won't realize, like FIA races, stuff like that. There'll be stuff, they'll have like data from everything. It's like, for example, Blackout. Every single kill is recorded on their system, and what gun was used, what you know, what hit percentage hit where, and everything to do with armor and everything. They know all that. You know, the game developers have got a lot of information that they record now. So I would be personally, I would be very cautious if I was ever going to use anything like that. I wouldn't use it because it's not worth the risk. Even though they probably won't get banned, it's probably very unlikely they'll ever get anything from it. But I personally would not use it. It could get, it's not worth risking. Why would you risk getting banned off the game? Because they won't just ban your account, they'll ban the PS4. It's just not worth it. For what? 3 weeks of gaining an advantage in a race? It's just pointless. I don't get it. I think that's all correct. So let me just rename this lobby. YouTube D25 FIA test. Right, so I'm going to create this. Let me just check before I create this that I am. Yeah, right. Let me just make myself online. That would help. So anyone who came in yesterday's stream on iRacing, I did see the stuttering. I could see it as well. I think I might have sorted it out. If there is anyone in here that was on that stream as well, I'm going to be testing that again at some point, maybe on the weekend, on Sunday, to see if I fixed it. I've made a lot of alterations to the stream, even for this now. For this stream, I've altered settings, so I just want to. Hopefully, it'll just stay like working well, and I've changed the color to different settings as well, so it might be a little bit more. I don't know. Could be a bit clearer. I don't know. It's gonna have to see how it is when the video is uploaded. I'll check it after. So I'm going to create this lobby. Feel free to join, and we'll get some FIA practice done. No ABS glitch allowed. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to. In the race, you wouldn't be able to see if they're using it anyway. Really, I mean, no, you can't. I don't think it shows. Hard to spot on replays. It is. You can see it on some. It depends how well they've done the glitch as well, because if they're doing it so it's literally just about putting the brake on, it won't show up really. But if they're doing it so it activates it quite a bit but still doesn't slow them down, then you'll see it more. I seen the Erie's video on Boca and Boca Bears or whatever. I didn't finish watching that off though. Actually, I had a phone call halfway through, so I need to finish the end of that off. But, it wasn't very nice to see, if I'm brutally honest. But it's some of the driving that's going on recently doesn't surprise me. Alright, let's we're in the right car already. So this is just a test session for me really. Yeah, we have to tune it up. Soft tires is on. Let me just check the settings. I think I've gone I found that 5.5, what I used to have on my T500, seems to feel fine on this as well. So I'm using the exact same settings as my T500 now. I've just gone back to that because that's what I had on the American account, and it felt better than what I had on the EU account. So I've changed my EU account to that now. That's just, I've got to work out the brake bias still and stuff like that with this car. I've got to work out how to drive this car as well, to be fair. You might want to change your car. I don't think that car's going to be very competitive, just to warn you. Oh, hit the wall. No, but Bears did belong to the team. He's been kicked out now though. Oh god, I can't drive this car. So this is just a learning curve for me now. This is why I wanted to get on tonight and stream, because I just don't know how hard you can push these cars. I've never driven this car really. I've done it, I drove it for two laps, or 3 laps I think it was, an out lap and 2 laps. Just to kind of get the feel of it in not to get the feel, to do the video for the glitch, because I had to go to an FIA time trial so I could get the proper FIA penalty system to do the video. Oh, it's so twitchy. Indian food already practices its mental. Yeah, I've not done anything yet really, so this is just I need to warm up and just try and get an understanding of this car. Oh my god, the rear is so loose with this car. You need this car if you want to be doing for this race. It's very OP, I think. Look, I'm 3 seconds off at the moment. That's not too bad though. I mean, I'm guessing that they'll be faster than that though as well. So I'm probably 4 seconds off the pace altogether. But hopefully I'll get there. Just keep practicing. Yeah, it's a KTM Expo. So I've just got to try and slowly improve my laps. Oh my god. This is going to be a bit of a messy race, I think. Whoa. Oh my god, this is crazy. And I think as well the shifter will be faster with this car, I think. Oh, I need to go past you. Everyone's going to be struggling with this car, I think. Oh my god, it's so loose at the rear. That's a little bit faster anyway, so just keep if I can keep knocking time off. Oh, I've messed that up though. Hello, Gonzo. This is a very, very, very tricky car to drive. It's gonna be hard work to get up for me to get up to speed. This is I like the car. It feels really fun to drive, but it's not really the type of car I can imagine myself being too fast with. Yeah, just see how it goes. I want to do the nations because it's another. You know what, I'm kind of losing the like with GT Sport now. I kind of not caring anymore. I'm just gonna race because the penalty system's that bad. Like you just don't know what's gonna happen anyway. You probably lose all your rating tomorrow anyway. So I've just got to stop. I've got to stop being as bothered by it now and just race. And I've just missed my braking then because. It is so frustrating, GT Sport, especially when you've just played iRacing again. I played that last night, and anyone who watched the stream last night will see why I get so annoyed with the penalty system on this, because there was incidents in that game, and obviously you still get like a warning system and all that, and if you cut corners too much you will get slowdowns, but no one got a slowdown penalty in the races I was in, 2 races, because of the way the game does the penalty system. It really does annoy you that this game's just not learning. It doesn't want to learn. It wants to kind of just wants to stay with the system they've got, and I don't think it's the right system. Yeah, it's because it's been tuned up. Because I've got it, obviously you got to tune it up to get into N500. Oh. I'm not really worrying too much about laps at the moment. I'm just trying to like lap pace. I just want to drive round and get some consistency. So we won't be racing for a bit yet. I want to just get warmed up. The better exit from there, though. You can't do that flat pretty much. You just gotta get the timing right when you turn in. How's the wheel? I love the wheel. Way better than the T500. the force feed, especially even on iRacing. I mean, you're not running the special mode that this has got, but even without that special mode, it absolutely destroys the T500. It's so much better, the feedback through the wheel. It's still got like the aggression, but it's much smoother even with that aggression. So it's less like it's less, you feel like there's less, like when on the T500 it feels quite what's the word, I can't really explain the feeling, like it in a way like stuttery, like the force feedback feels a lot like that rather than a smooth force feedback. Yeah, the you might hear them actually because I've got it quite close to the steering wheel, so I didn't realise that. But the only thing I don't like is a brake pedal with the clicky sound when you're putting the brake on sometimes. It's a bit annoying, but it wasn't like that when I first got it, but then it seems to have developed after a day of use. So, is it 7 laps this race? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. I think I might need some new tyres now. Just possibly might need some. Let's I want to refuel back up because I want to practice more for what it's going to be like. I don't want to be running low fuel. I want to know what it's going to be like in the proper qualifying fuel. Tokyo Drift. Yeah, it wasn't. So I think a lot of people are letting their fuel run low. I've just seen that they're not refueling, which is pointless really, because you're not really going to be getting much practice for the actual qualifying session. Yeah, Twizzy, I think you're right there. I don't know whether I'm going to do it yet 100%. I want to do it, but I like, because it's an extra race to do, but just I don't think I'm very good with cars like this. It's all a little bit too, I don't like the feeling of losing grip like the way it does with this. I could probably get, I know I can get reasonably close to the speed needed, but I'm pretty sure that the shifter will be a bit faster with this car as well. Way off already there. Like, we're carrying Group 3 speed here with way worse tyres through these corners, some of them. Braked just a tiny bit too late there. Yeah, G29 is a good wheel for the price, definitely. But in terms of overall wheel, like, I've used quite a lot of wheels now, and this for me is the best wheel I've used. It just feels... I really like the way the force feedback is. That's how I like force feedback, and it's a really nice wheel. And what I loved about iRacing with this wheel was all the buttons were usable. I could use them all. So it made life so much easier on iRacing. That... Oh my god, this is gonna stress me out because I'm so far 3 seconds off the speed. Obviously, I think a lot of these people have been doing the time trial and stuff, so they'll be up to speed, but still. Oh, it was great, Zany. It was really good in iRacing. It's such a good wheel for iRacing because of all the buttons as well. It wasn't as good as... The force feedback wasn't as good as on GT. Because GT has that extra... there's something extra in there providing like something... I don't know if it's like what it is exactly, but... It hasn't got that, but even without that, it was still way better than the T500. Right, let's try and keep it flat through there. Yeah, you can do it. You just got to be smooth. So I've just got to be really smooth with this car. Brake a little bit earlier this time. Still a bit too late. So I need to brake a little bit more, that like just a bit before that 200 really. And this is what you're not going to know as well. This car will have such a massive advantage for using the ABS glitch. So I'll bet you a lot of people will be using the ABS glitch with this car tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they will. That's a bit better. A little bit of an improvement on the lap, considering I was behind. So there's a lot of potential with this lap here. Just got to keep practicing. That was better through there as well. Also, this being smooth is really helping the tyres as well. I've noticed that straight away. The less you slide this thing around, the better the tyres are staying in. Like, you can see them now. They're in much better shape than they was this stage before. Don't lift, don't lift, don't lift. And again through here, you just got to have confidence. Gradual, give it a little... Oh my god. And we hit the apex for a change. OVRD, let me through. Thank you very much. Do you know what? It is really enjoyable once you get the hang of this, and once you start feeling how to drive it, it starts feeling a lot nicer. I can feel it, even with the worn tires, I'm going faster now. It's a crazy car to drive. It wants to slide. Tires are getting a little bit worn at the back now. Yeah, I did it right before, but I think the tires are starting to go now. I can feel the rear starting to slide all the time. Okay, so this car, do you know what? If you watch my shifting, you can tell I was playing iRacing last night. I'm shifting more realistic in terms of like how you would on a simulation, like gradual downshifts. Whereas on this, you can proper just go dung 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 dung. I need to do that again. Just knock them shifts down. I love the way the car jinks from left to right just by using the throttle. Alright, let's go in the pits and put some new tyres and fill it back up with fuel. I think a lot of these people's times are with a lot lower fuel than what I'm using. Thrustmaster GT in the description. It should be in the description. I did change it, I think. So yeah, we're gonna start a race in a bit. I just want to, obviously, this is my first run around this and quite a bit off speed so far, but tires are pretty much gone. Ooh. Hello, Phil. This car's going to take some work. So at the moment, I don't expect to be anywhere near the people that I'm normally racing with, like Bello and all that, and Snake and stuff like that, because this is my first run with this car ever. Let's go and put some new tyres on, and then we'll fill up the fuel. I'm filling up the fuel though, because I don't want to be giving myself a false idea of what this car should handle like in qualifying. I've seen a lot of people haven't been filling it up, so they've probably running it really light and going a bit faster than what they really should be. But for me, that's not going to do any benefit, because I want to know what it's going to be like when I actually qualify tomorrow, because I've not got much practice time with this. Oh, there's a wall there. Yeah, Phil, last night, you were in the iRacing stream, wasn't you? There was definitely a stutter happening. I watched it back and I can see the stutter. So I've altered a lot of settings, and hopefully next time we stream iRacing, I don't know whether it's going to fix anything. I need to test it again on Sunday, so I'm going to probably test it again, see how it's running on Sunday. Ah, I didn't want to hit that wall. Is this stream running okay, by the way? Because I have made changes. I've made changes to the stream setup. I've tried to make the quality a bit better for you when you're watching it. Like the colour palette and all stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to make much difference, but it technically should, but it probably won't do much. No, that's terrible. Yeah, this stream, I knew this one would work fine anyway, because this is through the PS4. It's not... I'm not streaming and playing on the same thing. Whereas on the PC, I'm obviously playing iRacing on the PC and streaming through the same PC. But I've made some alterations to the colour and stuff like that for this stream. But I tested it looking at the difference, and I couldn't really see much of a difference. But apparently it's the best settings to run, according to a lot of YouTube videos. So I thought, well, I might as well run what everyone else is recommending. This has been a terrible lap, this. So we'll do one more lap. Let's try and get a good lap in on this one. Didn't carry enough speed through there then. Hello, Rachel. What time did you get down to in the end, Rachel? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm braking a bit early there. He probably had a slipstream though, which caught him out a bit with the speed. No, ribs. The clicking sound's still there, but apparently Kerr said that it does it to his as well. 131. Not bad, not bad. Only another 5 only in there. I mean, I think I didn't actually know it was a 20. I did a 26.9, but I did that cut. But I did a 27.3, I think it was in qualifying, wasn't it? Something like that, 27.2 or 3, which I was really happy about, to be fair. I just need to get my speed up because I should really be down to like, I should have been racing on that second race in iRacing. If I would have had the speed I used to have, I would have been racing them other three in the front, but I was still really happy with how I did on iRacing last night. I think this wheel's really helped me out on it though, 100%. I can feel the force feedback so much better with this wheel. I'm going to start this race in a minute because I'm not really making much progress here. I think I need some race practice. Alright, let's just let everyone know this race is starting. Oh, I've just started it by mistake. Oh well, sorry about that. I meant to type in the chat that we were about to start it. Oops. Hiya, Gary. Oh, yeah, Tijani's streaming. I wanted to watch that, but I also wanted to practice for this because I haven't done anything yet. And I just predict this is going to be a bit of a disaster, but why is it? Oh yeah, right, okay. It is right. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've never driven this car before, so I think it's the car's putting me through enough of the test anyway. This isn't my type of car, though. I don't expect to be massively competitive with a car like this. I need to brake later on a couple of the corners because I'm in the mindset of iRacing from last night. So I've got a bit of a slipstream here, so I need to be a little bit careful. Chaos behind them. Whoa! It just wanted to lose the rear then. Bloody hell. Now this is going to be pretty scary. Going through here with a slipstream. Loss of downforce and the extra speed is going to be really sketchy on the rear. Or you could just do that and hit the wall. Oh, chaos. I really like this track though. It's just it's just a bit chaotic. I played that move well. I made him go really narrow, gave him loads of understeer. Oh, look at them going side by side. Oh, there's contact. Oh, that was some speed through there. I have to brake a little bit earlier because I carried really good speed. Oh, this is going to be a good little battle, this. Oh, I let it rev too much in second gear. I think looking after the tyres also in this is going to be very important. And also not hitting the final the final corner, which I seem to always do no matter what. I eventually got that sorted in Group 3, so hopefully I can get that sorted in this. That was a nice exit from that corner though. Let's see if I can get back in the slipstream. So far, not too bad. I know I'm losing speed to the top drivers, but not by as much as I expected. So with practice on time trial, I think I can be reasonably competitive here. Oh, the grip, it's going, it's going. Dad, do you know what? This wheel just saved me then. I could feel the rear so much better than with a T500. Oh my god. It's crazy. Oh my god. Pace is not bad though, considering I'm quite happy so far. Oh no. Now this is going to be really, really scary now. With the I'm going to get a really big downforce boost. I mean, sorry, speed boost. But look at the loss of downforce when you're behind someone. Jesus. This is fun to drive, this car, I tell you. Yeah, they are. It's definitely a case of Tokyo overkill at the moment, 100%. Oh. Snake's getting a big slipstream from me here now. Don't think he's close enough to dive. He's a little bit too far back. So they're starting to pull away now. I think I might have took some life out of these tyres. But we've got a gap to Snake anyway. So I think a good time trial session on this tomorrow should get me up to speed a bit. I don't think I'll have the ultimate speed, but as long as I'm good enough to race with people, that's all that matters. And get in with some battles. Yep, practice, Mac. But what might be causing issues with this car is it's so like aggressive, and like you might be pushing what like the concentrations levels a bit high, because I wouldn't want to be doing heel and toe and shifter with this because it's just so chaotic. We've got a spinner there. I braked so early there. I expect a lot of people to be binning this car. I wish I had done a lot of practice, Jesus. I think I'll get better the more I drive this though, because I do like the car. It's good fun to drive. Will he go for a dive? No, I'm not gonna look. He's braked way too late there, I think. I don't think he'll be able to stop that. That was, I could see that one coming. Just getting used to the lines through. I think just give it a little safety lift and keep it. Oh no! Oh well. I should have backed out more. Should have backed off the throttle more than I did. So many people left the lobby on that one. Or left the race. You're not going to get better if you don't practice. The final lap as well. I was doing... Do you know what though? I'm not too worried because... Definitely was getting there with the car. Yeah, RIP tyres, you can feel it now. They've got nothing left in them. Tires are gone. There's just nothing left in them. Yeah, probably after I'm gonna have another practice on this though, and then have a practice maybe one. I've not even practiced that one either yet, so I need to practice that as well. We'll do that again anyway. Feel like I understand it a bit more, that car now. It's just it's very, very, very tricky to drive. So we'll do another qualifying, and we'll just do 10 minutes qualifying like we will in the thing. We'll do it proper this time. So 10 minutes qualifying based on what we'll be doing in like the real FIA. If you qualify, if I get over the line before like the 10 minutes is up, then I'll obviously carry on the lap. This will be interesting for qualifying, won't it? Because everyone's going to come out the pits and we're all going to be qualifying straight away. Because it's straight over the line and you're on a lap. Oh, I've messed that up. Thank you. This isn't official. No, this isn't an official race. Jesus. Ah, I missed the apex, but not too bad. This is just a practice race, mate. We're just warming up for tomorrow's the official races. I've had no practice on either of them, so this is... I'm getting on now to obviously warm up on them. That's so messy through there. Oh, you. Let's try again. Mess that up. Right, let's go in the pits and change tyres actually. Game is quiet. It's the same as it's normally on. Maybe the car's not as loud, but I've not altered the sound from last time I was on GT. Is the game volume quiet for anyone else? I mean, I'm seeing the sound come up on the stream, so it's where it normally is. Let me know other people. Like, I want to see what. Is the sound quiet for everyone, or just the odd one or two? What pedals do you have on your T300? No, I'm just going to do a lap now anyway, so apologies if I miss your answer. Let's go a little bit more. Okay, I'll up the car volume in a... Oh, yeah, wait there. Any better? It must be the car, because we're at the same volume we normally use on the game. You've got the upgrade. They're the same pedals with the upgraded ones that come with this. You get the exact same pedals, but the wheelbase is miles better than the T300. Miss a stupid apex again. I've just got to break just a fraction earlier. No, no, what am I doing? What? Messed the end of the lap up. Let's carry this lap. I'll see how this lap goes. I might pit for tyres. Yeah, I'm going to pit for tyres. I've got time to get tyres and do one more lap, so I might as well. Sound's gone. What do you mean? Huh? The sound's still there, I think, isn't it? Everything's saying it's there on my thing. Yeah, I don't think that must be an issue on. Yeah, sound. I say it's fine on mine. It's showing up as sound being fine, so it must be something. Just need to refresh your browser or something. That was better through there. Right, let's try and get a low 205 at least. Not a brilliant lap, but I feel like I should be getting it. That was a better exit there. This should be way faster, I think. Be interesting to see. A little bit scruffy there, but nearly hit the apex. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I want P2. That's not bad. Only 6 attempts behind Pirate. So it's getting there. The pace is getting there. That's what I want to see. So another improvement. So this is only my second practice. So this is good. Mr. Joliso donated €2.29 through Super Chat. Thanks for a lot of good videos. Help my driving. Thank you very much for that donation, Mr. Joliso. And I'm glad that they help you out. The track guides, the videos, the races, any advice I give them, glad it helps you out. I appreciate that donation. Thank you very much. Right. Let's just let people know we're starting this. So no more laps, because I think that's everyone now that you should... I don't think you have any time to do any more. I've changed the view. What am I doing? Let me just bring this cup of tea over. The waitress brought it over before. Alright, let's get ready to start this. Is everyone ready? Everyone's out of the pits. Yeah, sounds all good. So at least I'm getting there with the car. I've just got to keep practicing, I think. So tomorrow when I do the time trial will be when I get a bit more up to speed with this car. Because time trial in general just gets you that bit more used to where you're gaining time, because you see it on the Ghost. But the pace isn't bad. I'm sure, hopefully I'll be able to do quite a lot of races tomorrow. Hopefully. Won't be able to do the really early races, but if I can do at least it might be 2 of one and 1 of the other, or 2 of each, I don't know yet. The waitress. I don't think she minds, to be fair. She knows I'm only messing. Speedy's got her down the straights. What? He's getting that car sideways there. He's out the slipstream already. So scary through there. not too bad, but oh, Twizzy got a really good exit off that corner then. Maybe I need to stay in 5th gear through there, possibly. He's got a penalty. That won't matter, he'll get rid of that easily. I think you can cut the corners a lot more with this car than you can with Group 3 though. Looking at his lines through there, looked like he was taking way more off than what I'm doing. Which I'll find out in the time trial tomorrow as well, how much you can take off that. It likes the early upshift into 3rd there. Oh, stay close to that wall. I mean, the driver in front's really, really fast. I don't know where he is on the leaderboard, but he's rapid. Yeah, he must be staying in 5th gear there, Twizzy, so I'm going to try that. I don't know if to try it now, because I might make a mistake if I do it. Got another penalty there. That was close again. Bloody hell. Oh my god. Oh, Twizzy's gone way deep into that. He'll get it back though on the exit. See, you can take that line there. It doesn't seem to lose you too much in this car. Oh, struggling. Twizzy's going to be on us in a minute. But the pay, I'm definitely improved because we're starting that 4 now. I'm 4 seconds behind, and I was quite a bit further than that before. Oh, I actually pulled away a bit there at that time. Maybe the early upshift then into 5th gear helped a bit. He's got my slipstream now though. Got a good exit. Now Twizzy's going to get insane speed through here, and that'll be quite tricky through here with that car. He's going for that different line. He's trying to get the exit speed, which is working kind of, but... got a good exit off that corner. A little bit close to losing control. Probably took half the life out of the tyres, but oh well. Yeah, he's very, very fast. Some people are very good at combinations like this, especially if he's using the shifter and he's like really up to speed with it, then the shifter makes you a bit faster with these cars, but he is driving very well. These are combinations that I never really practiced, so I'm never really... I mean, I'm really happy with my pace at the moment, though, for, like, just jumping on and already reasonable speed. Oh! Nearly snapped them. Wow. I was trying to look at the chat. I wasn't looking at the screen. What am I doing? Cup of tea. I think you can cut more off the corners with this car than the Group 3 car. So I'm gonna have to find the limits in time trial. This is quite intense though, with a car that's as sketchy as this, with someone like Twizzy behind you. He got a bit of a rear slide on them when he tried to get on the power. This is getting really tricky now, this car. It's so scary. I just feel like it's going to bite at any moment. Take it easy through these corners. Oh, Twizzy had a big moment then. Alright, don't bin it on the final corner. Yeah, I'm really happy with that for a second practice there. Only 7.5 behind P1. We can improve that with some TT, but I don't think I've got his pace, but I'll take that. That wasn't bad. Oh, that was a good race with Twizzy. That was really fun. No penalties as well, which is good. Obviously, for the FIA, when you get a penalty, well, I was going to say it screws you, but probably not anymore with what people will probably do. Proper intense to drive that though. So let's move on to the other car, the other track now, which is another track. This is going to a track that I don't really like. Although the car should be better for me. The Porsche is quite strong there, but I'm not a massive fan of the track. But we'll do it and just hope for the best. Yeah, he's very fast. The that pirate, whatever his name is. Very fast, but I mean, I think I can get closer to him by I could probably finish within a few seconds of him, but I need to time trial it. I've not time trialed it yet properly. Yeah, I give him the benefit of the doubt last time and warned him, Mystic. I said if he does any cheating again, then obviously then he won't. But if he races without cheating, then he's fine. Right, let's just let's get the settings up for this next one. What is it? Dragons. All right, so Yamagawa. I mean, sorry, Kyoto, Yamagawa, the second one. That one. What time of day is it? I think that says. Let me just see the times. I think it says 1800 sunny. I can't tell because the picture's a bit blurred, but I think it says 13 laps as well. This is a bit sketchy. This, I'm not 100% sure I'm putting the right stuff in. Tire wear. Let's see if I can work. Oh, I can't. I think it says times 15 tire. Is that right? Times 15 tire wear. What? Times 15 tire wear, and you can use the medium tires. What's the point of that? You can't use them in the race though. Well, you probably will. Probably still be better than the hards. Bit weird, but Group 3. No, normally it's a bit less than times 15. Like they changed it and dropped it down a little bit last time, but gone back up again, which is a bit annoying. I think the Interlagos race was times 10, but then again that was with the soft and the medium tires, wasn't it? So probably. I'm really not liking the way they're doing these lobbies with the like daft settings on them. Racing hard. Like it's just so daft. You shouldn't be getting used to tire wears going off that fast. That's not how tires work. It's frustrating in a way. You don't get you're getting a feel for the car, and then the next lap it's totally different. Is it definitely 13 laps as well, this one? Right, I'll change that now anyway, and then any other changes we can do when we're in there. I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly before we start practicing this one. Right, let's get in the Porsche. Everyone is stuck. Are you sure? Oh yeah. I need to. Look at this. Look. Watch this. This is one of the other bugs in the game. Watch. This is look. Look at it. What? Seriously, come on, Polifony. I'm gonna record this. I'm just recording it. Right, I'm gonna have to, the only way to fix this is by creating a new lobby, so apologies. If I redo anything in this lobby, it will just keep doing it, so I'm going to recreate the lobby, so feel free to join again. There's no way, if I leave the pits, it will just still be the same. It doesn't fix it. Yeah, we've tried it. There's no way of fixing it, really. The host can't do anything because Lightning had it not long ago. The real driving simulator. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember some of these settings. I'll do Kyoto 2. It was 6 o'clock sunny, 13 laps, I believe it was. It was a rolling start, fastest first, boost off, slipstream real, mechanical light, tyre wear times 15, fuel was times 3, that's right, real. That up, group 3, bounce on. Tyres was racing medium and racing hard. Tuning prohibited. Boasting we put to book up on every week. Ghost lap cars on. I think that is everything. I think. Just double check. Yeah. I'm quite impressed with myself. I think I remembered it all. Right. I'm gonna recreate the lobby. Feel free to join. It's rolling start. It's rolling start, isn't it? Pretty sure it was rolling start. Let me check. I presume that's what you mean by flying start. Yeah, it's rolling start. So let's create that. Feel free to join. YouTube, the Key 25 FIA test. Oh. So I'll be streaming tomorrow's FIA as well. I need to get video. I need to do so much. I feel like I've got so much to do, but I always want to keep streaming as well. I've got loads of races to catch up on. Obviously, 2 FIA races. The one with the Red Bull Ring with that. We all know what happened there, but I'm going to upload them as race videos as well because the Interlagos race was really entertaining. There was actually 2 that was really entertaining. I can't remember if I saved the replay on the American one though. That's the only problem. IP Head Game, is it Hippie Head Gaming? It's all good, thank you very much. No, Nathan's not in tonight. I don't think he is. I haven't seen his name appear, but that doesn't mean he's not in. Sometimes he comes up every now and then. I don't think so. Probably not 5 PM crazy because the missus is in work till 4, so probably not. I'll probably try and stream from 6, 7, 8 and 9. So I'll probably do trying to think what the safest way to do this is. I'm not really, but what I'll do is I'll definitely do 2 to them together. I'll do like 2 of nations and then 2 of manufacturer, but what way round I do them I don't know, because I'll obviously want to keep, it's better to do that because then you're a bit more warmed up, especially with the difference between the cars. I'd rather do it like that. And if I get a good result in one straight away, and then I can just do 3 of the other one to try and get a better result in that. I'm gonna think after Christmas I'm gonna drive up to Demon Tweaks and get my sim racing gloves. Seen them on there, $39.99, but that's not too bad because they're £60 on Amazon. I was like, I'm not paying £60 for a pair of like racing gloves to protect the wheel, because I can feel that if I carry on using this, it's definitely going to start. The stitching's going to come loose. All right, let's go out. My first ever laps on this track, other than trying to cut corners when we were on it the other night, when we were trying to get the work out how to do the penalty system. Bader Norman, hello mate. Oh, sorry. Dodgy pit lane exit. Quite a tricky track this as well. Jesus. Takes a bit of getting used to. I'll have to do this on time trial tomorrow as well, if possible. You saw the Alcantara wheel, Phil? I mean, you mean the wheel rim? I could do that, but you're going to lose out on the dials, which I kind of want. No, I'm not duct tape. I'd rather spend £40 on a set of gloves and not wreck my wheel. Duct tape leaves it all sticky and horrible. I've done that on my G25 because it started to snap, and I used duct tape to re-put it back together until I had enough to get a G27. But this is just a case of learning the track a bit again. I've not been on this combination for a long time. I think the last time we were on this combination was streaming on the American account. Like ages. It must have been like 2 months ago, something like that or more. Oh, that was messy, really messy. Not driving this, it's fair though, it's my first lap, so I'll get better. Not too bad for a first lap on it anyway. It might not be too bad, this combination, if you can run these medium tyres for quite a while. Wonder if you can one stop on the mediums. I matched your time. That was not a very good lap, to be fair, like, but my first ever lap on it in ages. So I would think that we'll be down in the we should be in the 33s, I would think, really, at least like late 33s. That's my guess. The time trial will be faster than this, though. Also, time trial is always about 5, maybe half seconds to a second faster. Gonna put some tires on. I think an hour in the time trial session. Tomorrow, maybe 40... Wow, what am I doing there? Oops. Like 45 minutes in the time trial session, I should be sorted on this, and then I can just hope that the races go well. The server terminated the session. This is getting a bit stupid. This has got to be linked to the disconnects that people are getting as well. All these disconnects and stuff, and server terminations and... Right, try again. So annoying. Yes. I'm gonna save this as well. At least then I can load it up tomorrow. Where are you? I've gone past it. What am I doing? What? Got 13 laps. Try again. Games racing hard. Tuning prohibited. Well, that's all properly on. Yep. Counters it. No. Right, let's okay, so we'll try this again. Yeah, it should be the settings we need. Group 3 on, actually. Yeah, okay, so feel free to join again and try again. Let's hope this one's a bit better. Server issues on this game are not the best recently. No, I'm not doing fastest last because I want FIA practice. I want it to be... I don't want to be working my way through the field. I want to have it based on what it's more likely going to be like tomorrow. For me, starting last would be no benefit, really. It's not going to benefit my practice session. And, like, I obviously need to practice as well, so I won't be doing that. It's crashed again. There's something not right with the servers, I think. Let me just check the PS4's not downloaded anything. No, nothing downloading. I don't know what's going on with it. There's an issue somewhere with the game, because that's a crazy lobby to start with, then a disconnect, and then it wouldn't even activate the lobby. Let's restart the PS4 and try again. I didn't even save that lobby, did I? I didn't even save it. I'm going to restart the PS4 and see if that helps. Let's see if this helps at all. See what happens. Yeah, I'm already restarting the game. So aggressive that. So aggressive the way it calibrates. I want to get at least one race practice in, because then I can just do some practicing tomorrow in the day when it won't be on stream, obviously doing time trial and stuff. So much better. I like that I can now use the steering wheel in the menu system. And though it's only a like a little benefit, but having to always use the pad everywhere, like when you were, you know, when you're racing racing game up and you couldn't find the pad and you had to search for it, so much easier now just being able to use the wheel. At least I know the lobby settings. It won't take me long to do. I need to get back on iRacing as well at some point. I don't know whether I need to try and learn the VRS track. What am I doing? Let's use the pad for this bit now, though. It's a bit easier with the pad. Yeah, I need to learn the VRS, the like GT3 combination. I had a little go last night after I streamed quickly, and it's such a tricky track. It's a really short track at night time. And it's obviously a 45-minute race. I need to practice it because I want to try and stream that race to test out the changes on the stream that I've done. But how that'll go, I do not know. Right, I need to remember to save this when I've done these details. Race for real, fix, yes, 16. D. Nope, 13 laps, not 14. Rolling start, fastest first, boost off, slipstream real. Right, tyre wear was 15. Because polyphony just like to. I just know there's no words for it, but balance on, tuning prohibited. I can beat you 131 in iRacing in reverse. I don't think I could do that like that. It's just you got to be so smooth on the brake. The iRacing is a lot different to GT Sport in the braking. That's where you've got to be a bit more caution, because if you're really gentle on the braking and the downshifting, it makes a difference on iRacing. As soon as you start being like aggressive, that's when the car will just bite and it will spin out on iRacing. But I have got the bug back on iRacing, I can tell you now, because I really want to get back on it. Right, that's right, isn't it? That's correct. Everything looks correct, I think. Tires, right. Balance on. Okay, that looks okay. Let's create that. So again, YouTube to save it 1 minute. 1 minute, I nearly forgot again. Oh, we'll go over that one. Okay, saved. So again, YouTube, the key 25. Did I have this lobby open or on friends only? It should be on public. I think it should be on public. Yeah, gloves aren't necessarily all about it's more to protect the wheel rim as well, because obviously any grease and sweat or anything like that will deteriorate any of the stuff on the wheel. It can affect the stitching and stuff. So a lot of people that you see using the gloves on sim racing wheels is not because they also want to, for like long races, it does help with the grip, but it's to save the wheel rim, a lot of it. Just move that over there. What are you doing, Bella? Why are they getting so close to each other recently? Oh. Oh. There's going to be a fight in here with the two cats in a minute. Hey. Ah. Oi. About to start fight. Right. I'm in the right car. Let's try again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you're allowed in. Why wouldn't you be allowed in? Anyone's allowed in. Oh. Cat just crapped itself. Right. In heat. They just freaking hate each other. The sisters, and they just like literally. They used to be dead close when they were young, but then once they grew up, they only have to look at each other and they start like hitting each other. They've been done so they don't go into heat. They can't have kittens. We ain't having loads of kittens. Just heard your comment on the clicking brake pedal. You have a solution. Do you? Message me on PS4 just in case I miss it in the messages. So message me that on PS4, please. It's not a massive issue, it's just a bit annoying, like the noise. Please fix penalty. Do you know what the only good thing about this penalty situation is? All my penalty videos that I've done in the past about the penalty system are getting more views again. Because everyone's obviously searching how bad the penalty system is. And the views are bumping up on them ones again. So that instantly tells you how many people are getting annoyed with the penalty system. This is the tricky corner. Oh God. No, messed it up. That's the corner I've got to get right. Domingos R donated €10 through Super Chat. Donation delivered back to work. Cheers, Keith. Thank you very much for that donation, Domingos. Another one who's always donating. Massively appreciated. What a legend you are. Constantly donating. Thank you very much for that. I've just messed me lap up, but oh well. Thank you very much, Domingos R. And I hope you have a nice day in work. Or night, whatever time of day it is where you are. a little bit behind, but we can do this. This is where I need to get it better. So down third gear earlier, cut some of the corners, and then get like on the power earlier. That should be a bit better. I gained time even though I was well behind there. So Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat. Is the tea lady around? The tea lady has been around. Yeah, she 2 cups of tea I've had today, to be fair. I had one before the stream started and another one mid-stream. So she's around. Thank you very much for that donation again, Zany. Yeah, I can imagine Kelsey with the tyre wear. However, I mean, they've definitely done something with tyre wear in Group 4 cars, because the Lamborghini now and the, what do you call it, the Evo, a lot of four-wheel drive cars are better now in tyre wear, so it might be worth testing it out, Kelsey, and seeing what it's like, because I think they're trying to fix the tyre wear issues on that last patch they've done. They've definitely altered something, because the Group 4 cars were definitely a bit better now on tyre wear. And they're not amazing, but they've definitely got an improvement on them. Because I can tell on race C now, the Lamborghini, when I did it, it managed to no stop on the soft tyres and wasn't that far behind the Cayman in terms of pace, which is really, like, you know, that's when you know they've altered something. Rachel Williams donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Choo choo. Will consistent 129 laps get the job done at Donington for my level? I have no idea what your races are like in terms of the lap times, but thank you very much for that donation, Rachel. Massive appreciation to you. You're always donating as well. Absolute legend. I'm just not sure. I know in my race you needed to be like, for the top of the field, it was low 27s in terms of the race pace you needed, but I'm not sure for yours. Round Robbins donated £10 through Super Chat. Hot chocolate over tea. Oh yeah. Depends on the time of the day, but I kind of would agree with you, as long as it's got marshmallows in as well. And thank you very much for that donation, Round Robbins. Massive appreciation to you as well. You've donated quite a lot in the past as well, I do remember. Thank you very much for that. And Zany Wabber donated another £2 through Super Chat. Choo choo. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Right, let's try and get a good lap in this time. I braked about 10 years too early then, but might get a bit of a better exit on the corner. Oh no, cat, don't jump on my chair. Ah, that's annoying. Starting to get the feel for the track, so definitely be well into the 33s here. Not on this lap though. Zany Wabbit donated another £5 through Super Chat to buy the tea lady a little something. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that donation. Thank you very much. She's gonna be, keep this up. I have to go shopping again before Christmas. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Zany Linja. Yeah. Miss it, Lord. Rachel Williams donated another $4.99 through Super Chat. Choo Choo, put some whiskey in the tea, or no tea at all, just whiskey. Oh, I couldn't do that. Thank you very much again for that donation. I appreciate that massively, Rachel. I'm not a whiskey. The only time I'll have whiskey is if it's Jack Daniels with Coke. Not the biggest fan of whiskey on its own. Whoa. I'm not a massive drinker in general. All I'll drink is Jack Daniels and Coke. That's pretty much my tolerance. I don't drink beer. I don't like beer, so Jack Daniels and Coke, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go in the pits and refuel all the way back up. Crap. Refuel it all the way back up just so I'm getting an idea of proper settings. Zany Wabbit donated another £2 through Super Chat. Tee up, lad. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate it. The only time I tee up is if I'm playing golf, which I haven't played for probably about 2 years. Round Robbins donated £5 through Super Chat. Cheesy nachos. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, yeah, cheesy nachos are good. Especially when you're at the pictures. Melted cheese on the like on the nachos. But thank you very much for that donation again, Round Robbins. I appreciate it massively. Another legend. Along with Zany with all these donations. Thank you very much, mate. I'm starting to think, has Zany got his own bank? Must own a bank somewhere. If I turn ABS off in GT Sport, it might help my braking in iRacing. Did someone just seriously write that? That's not going to help me at all. It would lose me about 3 seconds a lap in GT Sport, so I ain't going to do that. The braking in iRacing and GT Sport are not that far different. There's not a massive difference between them. There is a bit of a difference, like in terms of the way you do it, but it's not that much that I would turn ABS off. Not a chance. That would just be suicide. Zany donated another £2 through Super Chat, a small bank. Thank you very much, mate, for that. Another donation. I appreciate it. I can brake later there with these medium tyres. That's where I'm losing time. Oh, don't hold me up through here. Don't hold me up. Oh, that was better that time. Nah, no, I must have... It felt better, but it mustn't have been that... Unless it's the fuel. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Go in the pits. I'll go in the pits, change tyres again. So I think I'll do time trial on this tomorrow, and the Porsche is looking quite good. because I've not really got a good lap in yet. That would have probably, if I could have done the last sector smooth, it would have been a bit faster. Oh, so that pit lane is going to cause some serious issues. I've never really noticed it. It's because obviously we normally drive this track the other way round, where it's not an issue because the cars are on the other side of the track when they come out. But this track, it's a... Let me let it out of the way of this car here. This track, it's a big issue. Wait, is he not going? Oh. This track's quite a big issue. You're on the racing line as they come out of the pits. That could cause some... especially if some people are going to two-stop this. Which they might do. Need to throw a few golf clubs. It's good luck to clean your golf club with cold beer. I just nearly wiped out Twizzy when reading the message. Let's try and get... I feel like I can definitely get well into the 33s with a reasonably clean lap. You alright? Oh. No, she said to me the other day she had a bad dream that she woke up on Christmas. She got no presents. Oh, I've missed the braking because I wasn't... Alright, do you know what? I'm just going to start. It's going to be little girls woke up, so we'll just quickly start this race. And this will be the last race. You okay, Violet? Alright, let's just let people know I'm going to start this race. Alright. So I should be... I can definitely get well into the 33, so I think with practice tomorrow, I'm quite looking forward to this track actually. It's not too bad with the medium tyres. I'm going to try the mediums now and see what they're like. Yeah, Calster, but you'll have to start at the back, mate. My daughter comes before you, not getting qualifying in. Let's see where... let me know when Calster, are you in the actual lobby yet? No, not one lap, mate, because I need to start and get finished. Right, let's just get out of the pits, Calster, so that you're in the race. Round Robbins donated £2 through Super Chat. You will not get a clean lap looking at a chat. No, I know. That's why I always do time trial and like off stream, because that's when like I need to get up to speed. So I do that off stream. Right, let's start this race anyway. So get out the pits if you want to race. There's a few cars in the pits still. You need to get out if you want to race. Final warning. We're starting the race now. Daughter over something. Calster, mate, a 4-year-old comes before whether you get a lap in. No disrespect to you, but I need to get the race done and then obviously let her get to sleep. She's 4. plastic. Doesn't need a qualifier. No, he should be able to work his way through in that Lamborghini with its straight line speed. Shame it's got no tyre life, but... Oh, that'll be a penalty for Twizzy, I think. Oh, that nearly went. So much understeer behind Twizzy. Twizzy's... Well, I'm not really used to this car yet through there. Might be able to hang it round the outside here. Ah, I missed the gear. Still, he's gonna back out yet. Oh, PRT's made a mistake. Oh, was there contact there? There might have been a bit of contact. think the tyres are feeling a little bit worn already. My tyres feel like they're gone. I'm gonna try something. Tires are gone, but it's worth a try. Look at how, right, he's changed tires and only lost 5 seconds in the pits. How the hell? I wish they'd fix the pits in this game, because let's be brutally honest, how can you come out the pits and lose 5 seconds? That is just so weird. I mean, come on. That's stupid. I've never seen such a short pit loss as that. So the strategy of the two-stop, at least I know that now. At least I know there's no point pitting. Definitely a two-stopper. I was thinking you might be able to do it as a one-stopper, but no. We lost 6 seconds because of that pit stop. Such a weird pit lane, that. Oh no. Might as well try it. Is it probably not gonna work, but gained me quite a bit of time, that, but so messy. So a good time trial session on this will sort me out, I think, because I do like the track once you're used to it. Robin is racing, kind of. A little bit aggressive, but... Okay, I've seen you do well worse, mate, so let's be brutally honest about it. Come on. The practice session. Go back to Forza. I've never played Forza. Oh, come on. No! Nah, I can't save it. I was going to try and drift that corner. Yeah, it was aggressive, but at the end I had the inside of the corner, and I went into the corner next to him, but I'll let the race play out now. I just wanted to get an idea of strategy, which I've got now. You okay? Are you tired? Yeah? He's shattered. So, yeah, I'll let this race play out, and then I'll end the stream after this race. But, yeah, I know the strategy now. So that's what I need. That's all I needed to know was a strategy before I go in the race, and then I can do time trial tomorrow to get up to speed. I did do a race. I know what the strategy is. That's the most important part. Let's just have a little watch event. Where's the battles on this? Let's have a little look. Yeah, if you spin with times 15 tyre wear, it kills the tyres totally. So don't do it if you can. They're having a good race there. Yeah, the end of the Sigid falling on carpet. Yeah, it's times 15 tyre wear, Calster. Yeah, no, they've gone back to the stupid settings again, so... But then again, Interlagos was bad enough because we had soft tyres and mediums. There was no hards, but they want to. That's how they want to run these races, which is a bit weird, but can't really do much about it. Oh, you can do 4 laps easily with the Porsche with the medium tyres. P1. I mean, no, it won't let you. Oh, right there. There you go. But PRT Snake, he's an alright driver, but I expect to be I think I should be ahead of him come the end of tomorrow. Obviously, once I've done some warm up on the track. I think the same with Twizzy, but Twizzy's in a car that's not very good at this track. The Nissan GTR is not designed for this type of track, so Twizzy's doing a good job there in the Nissan. have a little look at. Let's just to compare. Look at Snake's front left compared to Twizzy's, and that's why Twizzy's got so much understeer, because you'll see that because this is a front engine car, the front tyres will wear a lot more on the Nissan. I think it's front engined, isn't it, the Nissan GTR? I don't even know if it is actually now. Unless it's just got terrible tyre wear, because that is really bad. Look at that front left. I wonder why it's like that. So where the difficulty with these cars is, though, is the rear left. Look at the rear left on Snake's compared to the rear left on... So he's got better traction, Twizzy, but then Snake's got better front cornering grip. That's because obviously the weight's on the front of Twizzy's car rather than the weight on the rear of the Snakes in the Porsche. And that's why I always say about brake balance being totally different between your front engine cars to your mid-engine cars, because it's all about where the weight is on the car. You'll find Twizzy probably had rear bias, whereas Snake and anyone in like the Lamborghini, Porsche, anything like that will have front bias, because it takes some of the wear off the rear. And also just handles a bit better. Yeah, I just wanted to know the strategy, which I know now, so that's the main thing. With that pit stop being only a 5-second loss, that's just crazy. I can't believe that. So it's just two stop. It's definitely a 2-stopper. So we're going into that race tomorrow knowing it's a 2-stop, which is good. So I can just do time trial tomorrow, get warmed up, have a little warm up in the open lobby, and then or in a lobby something before the race, and then go straight into these races, because I kind of know the strategies. I know the way the cars are going to handle now, so that's all I need to know. Anyway, you okay, Vi? Are you trying to see yourself on that telly again? I know what you're doing. Right, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you again to everyone in the stream for the support tonight. In the chat, donations, subscriptions, everything. I appreciate it massively. We're going to stream tomorrow. The FIA races, hopefully from quite early. I'm going to get on as early as I can. So probably, I think the earliest I can get on to start the stream is 6 o'clock. So we can do the 6, 7, 8 and 9 o'clock races. I might do... I'll see about the American, but I probably would have had enough by 9 o'clock then doing the races. I'll probably want to go to bed. So we're going to do hopefully from 6 PM till 9 PM the races tomorrow. That's the plan. Hopefully that's what will happen. I'm trying to think how I can do this, because we'll have to do... How will we do it? Yeah, we'll probably do the 6 PM nations, and then the 7 PM nations, and then the 8 and 9 manufacturers. That's probably what I'll do. So anyway, night to everyone. Hope you have a good night and day, whatever time of the day it is where you are. I'll see you tomorrow in stream. Thank you to everyone again. And should be a video going out tomorrow as well. Probably either the race C or one of my FIA races, and then the stream in the night. So I'll see you later, everyone. Night.